We've got Bill Gola Gold and lane 1, Dicky Beach double takes. Then we go on to the Wollongong City Wildfire, Newport Nibbles, Henley Amazons from South Australia, and Mermaid Beach ring-ins.
Yeah.
Up there in the red boat on the top of the screen.
Yeah, gosh, you know, some fantastic names there. The Newport Nibbles. You gotta, you know, the double takes. I think, what a name, the double takes. You got to take your hat off to that.
And the girls have cheekily got double takes written on the back of their budgie smugglers. Well, they're not budgie smugglers for girls, are they? And they're off and racing.
And they're off. Here we go. The sweep. Sometimes the sweep gives it a bit of a nudge like that, just to get it moving and jumps. But you don't want to push it too far and then not get your sweep in.
No, that's exactly right. Okay, it looks like Dicky Beach there, the yellow boat. Second from the bottom have got off to a good start as well as Bill Gola City.
Aren't looking good
here.
Bill
Gola have copped one and they've absolutely gone under a wave there and they're going backwards as you can see. That's heartbreaking for the Bill Gola girls. Come on girls, get going, turn the pumps on. You've got to get the water out of that boat.
Keep it moving,
Okay, and Mermaid Beach have been hit by the same wave at the top of the screen there. Wow, that makes it very interesting now. It's fair to say that they're almost out of contention. They're going to have to be a big effort to row themselves back in. But out in front, we have Wollongong City Wildfire.
Yeah, they're on fire, you know, as the name suggests. So, like, good, got a boat length on the other two crews north of them, the Nibbles and the Newport Nibbles and the Henley Amazons. But the other two crews are starting to peg them back a bit, so, you know.
That's exactly right. Now, the wind's coming up a bit here today, so it's really important that the rowers really lengthen that stroke and just hold it at the back of the stroke, get the weight on the bow so they can push through the water, surge through the water. And no doubt the girls are doing that now for Wollongong Wildfire. Looking very good. Poor old Mermaid Beach and Bill Gola there. Not a stroke of luck at all.
That was a heavy, heavy beating by the wave.
Yeah, absolutely. Not what you want in a final.
No.
Now, Dicky Beach there at the bottom of the screen are just dropping out of contention by the looks of it, but we'll just keep an eye on them because stranger things have happened. Rowing themselves into a very nice position is the Henley Amazons at the top of the screen.
Yeah, Henley Amazons, top of the screen, doing really good. But look, I reckon coming up to the boy turn, we might have these three crews pretty well neck and neck. But you'd have to say they're odds on for the 3 medals, but oh gosh, what if who knows, maybe the surf conditions can pop up and cause a bit of controversy.
Well, we've seen some stranger things happening today on this beach. Okay, nice turns by all the crews there. Wollongong City have got around really well, really quickly. Henley a little bit slower up there, taking a couple more strokes to get around. They're a powerful crew, they might be able to make that distance up. And Newport Nibbles nicely out of the turn.
Look, this is, we're heading into the business end of this historic first ever ASRL Open Reserve Female Final, and it's looking like Wollongong, Newport and Henley got the goods at the moment, right up the middle.
I spoke about the conditions and the wind coming up. You can see on this shot here where there's those little bubbles of water coming through. There's a little bit of chop out there. This offers the opportunity for crews to get a little run out of one of those little bubbles of water that come through. When I say bubble, I mean a little wave. That's a bit more surf boat talk there.
Nothing too major, but there's a bit of energy building out the back, so hopefully, nothing standing up for any of the crews. They'd all be, lungs would be burning by this point, waiting for that big wave just to take them through to the gold, and all three crews are in it.
That's right. All three crews are in it. And on the right-hand side there, you've got to fancy the Henley Amazons. They're looking very good, but they're stuck in a bit of dead water. There's a wave forming. Now, this might be a bit of a party wave.
Will Wollongong get down it? No. So it's down to Newport and Henley on this wave, but Newport's fallen off. Oh.
Newport's fallen off, Wollongong's fallen off. Henley, you're going to stick with it. Are they going to row it down? Go, girls.
No.
Oh, they're falling off as well. This race is wide open.
They're in the dead water.
But Henley are in dead water.
They might be able to row it home just over the whitewash. So, yeah, they're going to do it. Well done. Henley Amazons.
Henley Amazons.
Bit of history there.
They held onto that wave and they have come through and taken the gold. Now we've got a very close race for second.
Yes.
Oh.
Wollongong have slewed. Oh, gee. It might be, it might even be Dicky Beach.
We're down here with the winners of the first ever reserve female here. And why are you so puffed, Courtney? What have you just done?
just a really long row back in. We tried to go.
And I made you run about 300 metres to do the interview.
Straight up here.
Just before we start our live stream, clap him in. All right, we are here with the Henley Amazons. They're the winners of the reserve female here at the ASRL Open for 2017. Ronnie Harwood, we kind of caught it Friday. I think we were kind of saying if SA were going to have a crew that were really going to go either way, I think you guys were showing some top form all weekend.
Well, it's been really good because we've had 4 rows, or 5 rows, 4 firsts, 1 second. The form's been good, but these girls have been fantastic.
Now, these girls kind of approached you, I guess, a few months ago to take them on. There's obviously a lot of talent here in the crew, and you must be thrilled to obviously have the journey.
Actually, the girls are fantastic. The commitment they've done, I wasn't going to come out of retirement. They convinced me, so well done to the girls.
Yeah, talk about the next few weeks coming up back in SA with the Henley. Obviously got states coming up and Aussies, so a long way to go still.
Yep, this is just one step. But we've got a long way to go. I think it's about 4 or 5 weeks, and hopefully we've got about another 3 or 4 boat lengths of speed that we can pick up on.
Well, you know I've got a little bit more SA blood in me now. I've been there a couple of years. Congratulations, Ron, on an amazing effort. Girls, look down the barrel of the camera, give it the best number 1 you can. And we'll go back to the boys at the top for the reserve male final.